The man suspected of shooting and killing a Cats bus driver formally facing murder charges today. 21-year-old Darian Dru Thavychith appearing in court today. He is charged for the death of Ethan Rivera in Uptown last month. Thank you for joining us here at 5. I'm Fred Shropshire.
And I'm Vanessa Rufus. WCNC Charlotte's Jessie Pierre has been following this development for us. She joins us live from Uptown. And Jessie, you spoke to some other bus drivers who actually made their way to the courthouse today.
That's right. Several bus drivers showed up to the courthouse this afternoon. Now, although the hearing had been moved to this morning, they felt like it was still very important for them to show up and show their support. And they tell me that the suspect appearing before a judge today is a step towards justice.
Every time he's here, we're going to be here. Every single time. Even if it's a 5-minute court date, somebody's going to be here with a uniform on so he can see our face. This is what you did to us, to our family.
Cats community continues to mourn the loss of Ethan Rivera, who was shot and killed last month while driving a Cats bus in a case of apparent road rage.
Mr.
Darian Dru Thavychith, formerly charged with Rivera's murder Friday at the Mecklenburg courthouse. He was denied bond.
With respect to the conditions of your release, you're going to be held for the time being because of the first-degree murder charge, which carries either a life sentence or a death sentence.
Thavychith also charged with shooting into an occupied property. His next court appearance is set for March 30th for a bond hearing.
This is what we're doing.
A court date some bus drivers plan to attend.
We were employees, we were colleagues. No one should have to go through what we're going through. And I want justice to be served.
It's time to stand up.
Since the shooting, there have been several demonstrations as bus drivers call for better protections on buses and the transit center so they never lose another colleague to a senseless act of violence like this.
His mother's hurt. His mother just want to see some change with safety and also some law changes. Well, when these bus drivers get assaulted, they get a felony.
So now the bus drivers created a group called Safe Assurance for Ethan, and they are pushing for a new law called the Ethan Law so that it leads to harsher punishment for those who do assault bus drivers. Live in Uptown, Jessie Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.